Hello and welcome back. And in this video, we're going to talk about how to search images to basically train your model. So usually when you're trying to train your model, if you're using that for commercial purposes, there are several websites that are available basically that can provide you free access to commercial images, basically images that you can use in commercial products. So you can Google them and actually find out. But if you're doing it for testing and learning purposes and stuff, you can actually simply Google and go to Google Images, which is what we're going to do, and then collect images from there. Or you can snap your own photographs and actually use them to train your model. So you have like various different ways how you can train or gather this data to train your model. So we're gonna use Google images. So we're gonna search for, let's say, blackberry fruit, and I'm gonna select images. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna use this extension, that Chrome extension, and what this Chrome extension does is it's called Fatkin bash download image, and you can search this and you can add it to your Chrome. And as soon as you have images available on certain screen, it'll actually create a new page where it's going to show you all the images, and you can simply select and basically deselect the images that you don't want. Now, and when you're training your model, try to include a variety of images, but try to include something that doesn't get your model confused. So otherwise, if you're actually trying to include everything that you want, for example, if you want to include this kind of data as well, make sure you select enough of the data so your machine learning model can understand that in this image you're actually trying to train it to learn about BlackBerry, okay, which it's gonna do. But again, it's again part of supervised learning. So the better data you provide, the better variation you provide, there are better chances that your machine learning model is going to be more accurate about predicting those. Okay, so with that said, this is how you're gonna basically select and basically find all the relevant images, and you're simply gonna click this save image button, and the save image button is gonna save images in your local disk. All right, so this way you're gonna collect a whole bunch of images, and once you have done collecting, what I want you to do basically, and I've done this already. So I'll include this inside the resources folder as well. But what you need to do is you simply need to go and basically create two folders, basically a test folder and a training folder. And inside the training folder, store all the images that you have downloaded. So a whole bunch of images here. Okay, as you can see, there's different kind of variations that we have here. And then once you have created these folders are gonna act as the label. So each folder is gonna store images of a type of berry. So for example, all this folder is gonna contain is everything that has to do with raspberry. Okay. Similarly, the other folders, so it's called raspberry. Other folders are gonna store your strawberry and stuff. Okay. So so go ahead and download your data, or download this data from the resources, and get the training set ready. And similarly, download a smaller set of data uh, for your test. This is where you're gonna store your test data information, and you're gonna keep few set of data that few set of images that you're gonna test your model on. Okay, so once you have done both of these steps, then resume back, and jump back into the playground that we created, and simply import not create ML but create ML UI. Then create a builder, ML image classifier builder, and then say just call builder dot show in live view. Now what this is going to do, it's going to create a live view of trainer that we're going to use basically to train our machine learning model. So you're going to see what actually happens here. Let me size this, put this like in the right places, and we're going to open assistant editor and gonna execute this playground. And as soon as the playground is executed, you're gonna see a UI basically appear here, where it's gonna ask us about certain information about the model. So gonna let it run for a bit. Okay, there we go. So we have our image classifier UI created. We're gonna simply rename this. So I'm gonna click on this expand button. Come on. Okay, there you go. And we're gonna call this berry classifier. Okay, we're gonna have 10 iterations, so it's gonna do 10 iteration on this classification. You can I'm not going to include the augmentation, but you can actually include crop, rotate, blur, expose, noise, and flip variations, and each image is going to have like these variations created, and your model is going to get trained on that. Reason I'm not doing it, but I would suggest you to do it because this adding each takes rather more time for training. So basically, I would like you to try with each. I've already tried, but without setting these as well, your machine learning model works actually really, really good. Okay, so after you have done that, basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our training folder and simply gonna drop it right where it says drop images to begin training. And if you notice, immediately it would start working. And the progress bar shows like how much machine learning model has been trained, and this right here actually shows the confidence that each iteration, how many image has been processed, and how much elapsed time and percentage that it has complete. And at the bottom, it's also going to show you how accurate the model it is, basically the model that's been trained. Okay, so you're gonna see that. So it provides all that information in the log as well. All right, so it's actually trying to train this, and we're almost 50% complete. All right, so our model has been trained, and as you can see, it has created. So we can actually name the author and everything. So, for example, an image classifier for berry classification. All right, and you're gonna provide the license, the version, and basically where you want to save it, and you simply gonna click save. We're not gonna save it yet because we want to test. So I'm gonna drop some images here. So let's drop some strawberry images. So let's drop this one, and there we go. The prediction is strawberry, and I don't know if I can drop another one. So let's see if I can drop. There we go. There's another strawberry. Let's drop a blackberry, and there we go. The prediction is blackberry. Okay, so all right, so this is it. So your model is basically trained and it's ready to be saved. So you simply click on save, and it's going to save that model inside the location that you have provided. Now in the next video, what we're going to do is we're going to take this model and use it to build our app. All right, so thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys in next video. Thank you.